Hi guys, this is Mr. Pharma. It's been 7 months now that I'm working in a multinational company in Europe in Pharma Drug Regulatory Affairs Division. Many of my teammates and some of my friends are aware that I work in Regulatory Affairs Division, but some of the subscribers always have asked how to get a pharma job in abroad countries like USA, Canada, Europe, etc. So this video is all about my journey, how I got a pharma regulatory affairs job in Europe from India, and how you too can get a pharma job in your respective field. The approach that I'm going to explain here is for both fresher and experienced professionals. I really wish this information that I'm sharing with you was told by anyone in the past for me, so that I would have saved so much of time and years. Luckily for you, I will share this information and you can have a quick start in your career. Watch this full video where I will show you 20 steps that I followed and that you need to follow to get a pharma job in Europe from India. Welcome guys, this is Pharma Portal, the pharma you need to know, share and grow. I will share my story at the end of this video, but before that you need to understand that in order to get a pharma job in Europe or in USA or in UK is not easy. It is going to be tough but achievable. Remember, this is not an engineering job where you have a huge scope and lot of job opportunities across the world. We are talking about pharma jobs, which is extremely difficult to get. For experienced members, it may be hard. For freshers, even harder. Experienced members who have more than 3 years and above will be considered, and whereas for freshers, it depends on how much skill that they possess in that particular segment, where their knowledge and skills must be equivalent to an experienced professional, or your passion must catch the attention of your employers. I have seen now a quiet number of professionals who have come from India and are working with big pharma companies like AstraZeneca, GSK, Merck, Novartis, etc. So if they can do it, if I can do it, so can you. In order to achieve this Himalayan task, all you need is the desire, resilience, unlimited patience, and never give up attitude. So now let us see how to land a pharma job in Europe. There are 3 approaches that you can follow depending on your age and skills. If you are a fresher, the best option is getting an admission for a master degree in any of the top university here in Europe, and then later on get a full-time job after the course completion. If you are a 3+ years of experience candidate, then you must follow the upcoming 20 instructions. The third approach is if you already work in an MNC that has on-site opportunities in Europe, then you can apply for jobs internally within your company with a good motivation letter, and based on your skill sets and achievements, you may get a job in Europe. Okay, now you know the approaches that you need to apply. Let us see the 20 important things that you need to do for getting a pharma job in Europe or anywhere in the world. The first step that you need to do is conduct an extensive research on the pharmaceutical industry in Europe, especially related to your segment, what is the growth, and all the insights that can help you to assess the market better. The second step is research pharmaceutical companies and identify ones with international presence. For example, multinational companies like Novartis, AstraZeneca, GSK have a global presence, and you should target these companies as these companies will support a global inclusion and diversified team members in their organization. There is a lot of chance that you can be recruited. Also look for companies that is ready to provide visa sponsorship. It's kind of important as well. The third step after identifying the companies is to make a list of job openings in the department for those companies that has international presence. The fourth step is to customize your resume for each application, highlighting your relevant experience and education. Remember that to only list the real and relevant listed experience, as there may be a background verification from these companies. As you know that getting a job in abroad from India is going to be time consuming, so utilize the time by attending webinars and conferences related to your department to improve the knowledge and network with professionals in your particular field. Sixth step is to subscribe all pharma magazines and participate in online forums and discussion groups related to your division and stay updated with the latest developments and trends. Have you ever asked your office colleagues to teach his technology and guide you? If you have and they have guided you, well, you're lucky. If you have not done it, ask for it and gain the experience in the respective segment and technology to build your profile. And this increases the chance of getting hired. This is one of the tough scenario. A B.Pharm candidate less often make it to abroad compared to a master graduate, as the current MNCs are looking for a master or a candidate to be graduated from a top university. So pursue higher education in your department to acquire a specialized knowledge and skills. All my years I thought having Facebook friends are the one who will support in your life. Later, I realized that it is the LinkedIn contacts who actually support you in your career. So leverage your network to get referrals and recommendations from your professionals in the industry. I still have this particular problem, but I try to have a good communication, which is highly essential when you're looking for a job in Europe or abroad. So develop a strong communication skills to effectively communicate with your colleagues, superiors, and clients in a global setting. You know what? I don't know Hindi or any additional language other than my mother tongue Tamil. I still remember where my friends and colleagues teased me for my English and the slang. I can say now I'm an intermediate level of speaker in English, and English is one language that is more than enough to travel the world. In case if you're looking for jobs in Germany or France, I suggest you to start learning German and French. If you're looking a pharma job in Europe, you definitely need to acquire knowledge and experience in European regulations and guidelines related to pharmaceuticals. Also have an overview on US and international regulations. So have a study plan and work on that. There are a lot of certification courses that is available online. Certificates are necessary, but small projects that you do will add higher value and prove your capability and enhance your skills. So start doing small self projects to enhance your skills. This is another important step. Keep watching the job sites of the respective country and keep looking for authenticated jobs. Identify and apply for job opening in countries with a higher demand for foreign talent, such as Germany, Switzerland, etc. Once you're good with subject knowledge, prepare for job interviews by researching the company, practicing common interview questions, and practicing to answer professionally. The hardest part after getting selected in one of the European country is to get ready with the relocation. So be proactive, prepare for relocation by researching the country's culture, climate and lifestyle, and more importantly, securing the necessary documentation such as work visa and travel permits. Everything will be new for anyone in a new country. You need to be ready to demonstrate flexibility and adaptability to a new work environment and culture. So during interviews, show your interest and talk about how you will be able to adapt. That will definitely impress the employer. During this extensive process, there may be interviews, may not be interviews. The results and the outcome of this approach can be positive or negative or non-responsive. So develop a positive and professional attitude which will help you to grow better. There are some companies where they still have training and development programs. So actively participate in companies' training and development programs to enhance your skills and knowledge. As the pharma profession is challenging one in the era of artificial intelligence, so keep continuously learning. The final step and instruction that I followed and I recommend is willing to learn. Willing to learn will get you new opportunities. Show willingness to learn and take on new challenges to progress in your career. Be willing to adapt to the new. So let me talk about my journey here. I am from a remote city in South India. I had been following these instructions from 2019 and I got my offer in 2020. But unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, I couldn't relocate. From the last year, I had the chance to land in Europe and get to work in regulatory affairs division. I had been using approach number 2 and I got a job offer in an MNC, but there was no visa sponsorship. And after a month, I got a job offer that I missed in 2019 from my current organization for the job in Europe. Finally and luckily, I was internally transferred from my current organization and got a job offer with a visa sponsorship. I realized that luck favors only the prepared. So be ready, as you may never know when you may get another opportunity. Remember, I may not be the best. There are still so many people who are smarter like you, more deserving like you. I wish you also explore the new limits, and thanks for listening till this end of the video. See you around in the next video.
Hope you liked this video. Encourage us by hitting the like button. If you have any question, post it in the comments and share this video to your friends and family. Most importantly, subscribe and press the bell icon for regular notifications from our Pharma Portal channel. Bye.